guy's name's FenPhoenix, the painter's wife. So, the dark mod, the painter's wife then. It's got some sort of a backwards looking apostrophe in it, so you know it's class. Yeah, so this is like a huge collaboration mission that's a tribute to Thief 1 and 2. I mean, I guess the whole dark mod is, so whatever, but yeah, we're gonna get rescuing a guy's kidnapped wife. Should be pretty simple. So, let's see what we got.
My old friend Andreas urgently needs my help. He's got a small apartment in a quaint part of the city called Merkway Quarter, where he makes a modest living off paintings he sells to pompous nobles and the odd merchant. He asked if I could meet him at the Lion's Head Inn. Not long ago, his wife Lily was hired as a servant at the manor of the local alderman, one Lord Marlowe. Now she hasn't been home for days. Andreas went to the manor looking for her, but the guard shoved him into the gutter and warned him not to return. Andreas is certain that something bad has happened, and I don't think he's wrong. Putting myself in harm's way isn't something I take lightly, especially when it comes to men like Marlowe, who dole out their own brand of justice. But I owe Andreas my life for pulling my frozen body out of the city canal all those winters ago. My first order of business is to find out where Lily is. Andreas believes the servants' wing is in the manor's basement, so I should look there first. While I'm there, I must also deal with Marlowe one way or another. Can't have him sending his men after us. And even though Lily is the priority, I'll be helping myself to whatever trinkets I find. Andreas said that Lily overheard the guards talking about a very expensive painting in Marlowe's gallery on the top floor. Swiping that would be a damn good start. Andreas has given me a map of Merkway Quarter, which should make navigating this maze of stone and beam easier. He also mentioned there's a weaponsmith and apothecary nearby, so I should stock up on supplies before heading out.
A weaponsmith? Is that an in-game store or an in-game robbery target? Oh boy, what do I actually want to do here? What do I normally play the dark mod on anyway? Am I thief enough to play difficult? Well, I like knocking people out, so I guess I'll just go on medium. Oh man, that was super fast. Uncached, the load is like a minute and a half.
Homer. If Marlowe's done anything to her, I can't bear thinking about it.
Will do. Can I taff your apple core there? You just want to taff your apple core? No. He's a good friend. I would never steal an apple core. So, you guys can't tell the difference, but the dark mod doesn't seem to be able to go over 60 FPS. I tried to look it up and it seems really complicated, so whatever. Anyways, what was I just saying? Oh yeah, tech talk. Never mind. So this is a city, possibly Thieves Highway type mission. Whoa, that map is kind of small. But I guess it's like an auto. Yeah, dark mod can have an auto map. That's right. That happened one time in, what was it? Was it Penny Dreadful 3 maybe or something? I don't know. Anyway, that's super cool. But like, yeah, I'm gonna have to kind of squint. Like, I guess I get it if you want to have it all in one page, but that's a little. My eyes. They're super young and virile and therefore. Oh wait. Well, whatever. Let's just ignore the map for now and kind of just do our best to explore and get hurt a lot. Because if our friends are hurt, we have to get hurt too in sympathy, and then rescue his wife, and then rescue my own wife, and then marry myself. Just like every kind of free thought, free association thing we have to just do in order to become good people, which we're extremely interested in doing as a thief. That's an interesting hat you've got there. Can I interest you in being interested in me? A warning! Guardest thou thine tracers, for they'll be wet if you miss. Tracers? Look straight down the gunner when you take a piss. Okay, I get it. I get it. Oh, yeah. Geez, I haven't played the Dark Mod in a while. I'm gonna have to remember how to do so. So, yeah. Already I've fallen off the Thieves' Highway and fallen from grace. Oh, it's a man. What can I do with him? Can I take him out to McDonald's for some schmooze times? I hope that doesn't mean something bad, but you know, that old radio commercial about how, like, how would you like to get lunch from McDonald's for free? Yeah, and you can reference McDonald's and a Thief 3 fan mission at the same time, etc. All right. Let's be modest, okay? Don't put your legs like that. It makes you look unbefitting of a guard. Yeah, I think the last time I played Tudum was Super Green Thumbnail Supreme. What even is it? Starts with a P or something? Prodigitacious Docs. You know what I'm saying. Whoa. Whoa. Don't be slamming doors in a thief's face while he out of here pace, okay? I'm pacing up and down the streets like as if I was an AMC pacer waddling around the streets of America, falling by the wayside. Where? In the balconies or something? I think I need to adjust my audio levels. Yeah, whatever. The Dark Mode is infamous for having volume levels that are just weird and different per mission. Ooh. Oh, it's just a swinging leg. Not a swinging clothesline with dainties on it. And by dainties, I mean great, big, manly scarves and nothing else. Don't you want to see... Oh. Hey, dude, this is fancier than it used to be. Hey, that's pretty cool. It fits better with the stuff. Was the lean always like that? Wow, you would think I'd never played this before. This mod, I mean. It's not a mod, it's a game. Whatever. Engine. Base. Right, so I guess I'm going south, but it's like clearly I want to loot the whole city. And Andrea's apartment. Also, Lion's Head, isn't that like a studio from Vancouver or something? No. That's Lion's Gate, maybe. Hey, I don't know. Maybe that's a bridge. Whatever. I mean, I don't want to just run straight down south before I've...
Did I just see something?
Before I've properly explored the city. And they still have that 1 second delay when you load. It's really weird, but... Where am I? Okay. I kind of want to get back up to the Thieves' Highway so that I can sightsee in my own town and ride the another Iffle bus into the fate and destiny of our doom. Ah, this looks like a good entry point into the world of wonderment. Is my bow hand squigglier than it used to be? No, probably not. Yeah, this engine, it's got physics, it's got some pretty good mantling, and it's got me rediscovering the joys of it constantly. That's not my save key. Okay, so, the sooner we get into somebody's window so that we can creep on them while they sleep, the better! Oh, there's one. Just get straight on down again. Wow. Well, unfortunately, no bed creeping just yet, but no matter, I'm sure we'll get to that. Seems a little sticky, crouching. But at least I can eat their food. And eat almost rhymes with creep, so if you're looking to write a rap song with the word eat and the word creep in it, you could do that. I don't think anyone's going to shoot you, especially not when you can just say Gucci Gang over and over, just Gucci Gang. Thieves' hideout tip. Henrik, so Agatha's crew has a sweet setup down by the old sewer cistern, and word is she has a large stash just ripe for the taking. Not many ways in or out, so you gotta have some stones to get in there, and then some light fingers to lift it from right under her nose. Buh. Stones, okay. Maybe I can use these cobblestones.
My time once all my other tasks are done. Never hurts to have some extra loot.
I could take these cobblestones and maybe I can pick up a rock. I don't know why I would need a stone. That's me when I was a kid, and still is now if I don't watch myself carefully and remember that things mean other things. Okay. Make your way to the pass. Optional. Relieve the thieves of this town. Well, clearly. Look, I like to do everything in missions, unless... Oh. So I could have just come right up here. Okay, well, if that's the case. Unless it involves hunting for the last coin, or, like, hunting for any coin, or... Yeah, roofs. Unlike some other missions I've been playing... These roofs, not so friendly. Yeah. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. We've got a frickin' dedicated mantle key that I guess sometimes works. Works if you're crouched. This game is realistic, you see. But okay. So, in the sewer cistern... Now, did I get to keep that? Yeah, I think I did. So, down by the old sewer cistern. Well, maybe I'll just... make that my goal. Let me see if I can read this map and find a sewer cistern. I can't see anything, but you see kind of in the middle of the map there where there's these two dotted lines, there's an upside down bit of text. Why on earth would you do that? I mean, for real. Also, Solitude Gardens? That sounds very pleasant and secretive. I guess I'll try to head over there at some point. But first... Well, that looks welcoming. It's a ship's wheel. Maybe I can steer the city from there to my own nefarious goals, only to realize that being a ruler is harder than it looks, and then you just kind of get taken down by some annoying lout with no shirt on who then goes, ha ha ha, with a big-ass grin and gets all the ladies. Oh, only the ruler of the town should get all the ladies by just being a complete and utter trash-faced, jerk-faced, garbagey brain. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that guy alone for now, though. But yeah, city missions are amongst my favorites, right up there with ancient cultures and puzzly tombs and more city missions. Hey there, fat man who tells blue jokes. How do you like a...
Oh, a thief! Someone help!
How do you like a thief? No, I don't like that Mad Lib. I prefer, how do you like a muffin right up the nostril brain? Yeah, brain in your nostril. It's a little-known fact that the negative space inside your nostril is actually a brain. It's just in an alternate dimension. That's why you can't see it or touch it or have any sort of evidence of its existence whatsoever. It's because it's an alternate dimension, obviously. Where did you go? Did you go in that door? Or did you judiciously not? Oh, no golden plates. Oh. Unfortunately, the way you really play is by kind of just shutting up and waiting and, like, listening. But my headphone's off my ear because I have to be able to hear myself. Obviously, I'm clearly the most important thing. Hey, you! Well, maybe I'll just kind of dodge around him anyway. After all, that's the exciting way. Hey there, wolf's mouth. Please let me take this. George, it seems that the transit or hiccup we had earlier... The transistor hiccup we had earlier in the week worked itself. See what I mean? Honestly, an honest thief cannot stand in a room and read somebody else's note which is glued to the desk without being walked in on by a fat man who solders things. Also, transistors, they've invented transistors. I mean, that's some pretty advanced tech. That's a 50s invention, and we're not talking 1450s. All right. Worked itself out. Good thing, too. If the boss saw the sparks flying out of the wiring, he would have thrown a fit. Perhaps my prayer to the Lord Builder helped solve the issue, because I sure didn't do anything to fix it. These electrical systems are so strange. Even those of us who know them don't really know them as well as people think we do. As long, no kidding, as long as power is generated and the building doesn't go up in flames, I'm happy, and the townsfolk are none the wiser. That said, I've noticed a buildup of grime on the floor around the generator, which may be a fire hazard. Maybe you can ask that painter's wife in the western building if we can borrow her mop and bucket. Just tell her it's for the safety of the neighborhood. Marcus. Okay, then. Ooh, yeah. Gonna have to just ask you to just turn your fat butt around and leave. You know, nobody's fooled. You're not working on a machine just because you're staring at it longingly with goo-goo eyes, okay? Society has not progressed that far yet. So many progressions. Which one will be next? Will it have to be the one where folks come out of the darkness and into the comedy? Who knows? Okay, well, there's a big old buzzing sound, so we got that going for it, which is nice. I wonder if we can chop this fan like in the... Oh, I know what I should play that I haven't Let's Played, but I have played off camera. Was it Belzer's Mortuus Liber campaign? Now, I've played the original Mortuus Liber, but there's a campaign, which I have not played. And let me tell you, even though it's called a campaign, there's very little pain to be found. In fact, it's quite, yeah, hey. It's the statue of the sacred bird feeder. Are you the Solitude Gardens? Why, yes, you are. Awesome. I wanted to end up here, and lo and behold, I did, because ask and you shall receive. No matter what anybody says, you just have to believe that your heart exists, because if you don't, well, how can you explain the fact that you're still breathing and that there's blood squelching through your system? You would have to deny that too, and just claim that you're nothing but a hot air balloon, in which case you're an eccentric and everyone will love you. Okay, so the question is, how do I actually get down here? Indeed. Maybe you don't. Maybe you just kind of... Dude. Wow, the frame rate's... Like, how can I have a low frame rate? Like, I know, because I have a 3950X, which just doesn't have the best IPC for games. I don't know, but... Well... Also, this is pretty high-res. Whatever. What I'm trying to do here is to jump over. I'm just not accustomed to having anything less than the best performers in things I normally play. Ooh. Can you climb the drain pipes, though? Looks kind of hard to test. Oh, come on, dude. Stand up. Oh, you can. Oh, awesome, then. Yeah, it definitely... there's lag when I crouch. Not when I walk, though. Maybe that's normal. I don't remember. Hey, is this the old sewer cistern? Not Calendra's cistern. This is the far less supernatural and exciting and very interesting image of Pagans 1. No. So I guess I was expecting the Solitude Gardens to be having a little more garden and a little less pipes and buildings, but this is, you know, a thief-like, dark-like world, so whatever. At least we have a sewer directly in the garden, so, you know, instead of pissing on the flowers to help them grow, you could piss into the sewer to help it stink. One thing or another. Make your choice and die. Well, make your choice anyway. Okay. So that... Wow. That is so cool sounding. There's... Hang on a sec. In the Dark Mod 2.08 here, apparently there's all these... There's like OpenAL EFX and HRTF, which I think is like fake surround sound or something. It's like suddenly crazy stuff. That sounded super, super cool and echoey and therefore realistic. All you have to do is just make it echoey and it's realistic. Oh, you know, this reminds me of a sewer in... God, I have absolutely no idea, but it was one mission where you had to find like a gem that spewed out of a vent somewhere and I couldn't find it. Oh my God, like I'm totally blanking. Was it one of the William Steele ones, or was it a Thief one? Was it... Hell on the Highway in Halloween Town? Jeez, I don't even... I played so many, I just cannot remember them. Anyways, I guess I need some balls to get it. I am not... I'm not happy with this frame rate at all. But spending is just not happening because I'm going to have... Oh, I don't know. People say not to tell people what your money or your income is. I don't know why. Maybe I should anyway because people are just stupid and they're always wrong, at least in my experience. Do you ever feel like you just don't relate to anyone? And what people say once you actually try it is like literally the opposite of how it is, and it's just... Or sometimes it is technically how it is, but it makes it sound like it's not. And it's like, why are you making it sound like it's wrong? Hey, this water's pretty cool, though, and you can even see under it. It's amazing. Go back and have some babies. Is there a key in this? I probably shouldn't be standing under a pipe in a literal sewer. Like, just note to your moms, in case your moms were wondering that. Maybe don't do that. But if I can't get over there, then maybe I could get... Well, hey there, pale-faced rat. And oh, what a ghastly spook you are. Huh. No keys left there either. Oh. And that's where the origin of the term balls out originated. That's an actual... regular, except that's not actually what one would. It wouldn't have these horizontal bars because it's like a regulator for an old steam engine where it would spin at a certain speed and like it would spin, it would try to spin and these balls would be like out or inward to like make it be able to spin faster or slower kind of thing, or something similar to that. Anyway, are you an alarm? Well, you've got an upside down hammer in the shadow, which I'm sure is intentional. No. Oh, there's nothing even to read here? Oh, there is. Oh, realism. Acquired Sewer Manager Journal. Here we go again. Oh, out of a medicine. Another day in paradise, bathed in the perfume of the Merkway sewers. Steam pressure nominal. Through flow gauge showing above average consumption. I suppose the locals are all cooking supper right now. I could use a bit of mutton stew myself. With sewer water. If the air weren't so rank down here. Investigating a small clanking sound from the inflow valve revealed a loose bolt that was summarily fastened. Another deeper sound remains unidentified, though it seems to be coming from below the boiler. Undead. I wonder if it's coming from that gambling den underneath this office. It's not much of a secret amongst us sewer workers. We've all heard the music echoing late at night from the vents down in the lower street substation. Besides, it's hard not to notice... Wow. All the well-to-do noble stiffs who come strolling past my door at all hours of the night. I guess the excitement of forbidden vice is worth having to hold your nose to get there. You just walk through the sewers. The excitement of forbidden vice, except, you know what? It never gives you what you actually want. Whoa. Dang it. The dark mod with its difficulty with blackjacking strikes again. Now, hang on a second. Yeah. So as I was saying, problem with vice is it doesn't ever give you what you actually want. And so you just keep getting more and more of it until you're addicted and until it becomes very, very dark and you become some kind of scum who robs an apple from a market stand one time a day, but I can open a door. Dude! Is there no permanent darkness? I mean, wait a minute. Criminal, you don't need attention from the watch, so no killing, but I can kill criminals. Well, unfortunately, this guy ain't know that. So, yeah. Come on. I mean, there's this, I guess. There's probably nobody else gonna come down here, but... I don't know. I can't remember if it's per poly. Like, the hit detection is per poly in the Doom 3 engine, I think, or maybe even... Maybe it's not per pixel, I don't know. But is the light detection that? I can't remember, so... This is probably... Not the greatest idea. Whatever, let's just leave him. Anyways, Vice. So people just stroll past that office. Wait a minute. I can't even use my lockpicks, dude. Like, I'm clicking and it's just the door. What? That's weird. Well, one door I can't even try to pick and the other I don't have a key for. The sadness overwhelms me, so I think I'm just gonna take a nice hot shower and get clean here. So I'll see you guys next time, and bye for now.